Imagine this. What if the part of yourself you fear the most is actually the part that knows exactly who you are? For your entire life, you've been taught to become someone acceptable, someone controlled, someone polished, someone predictable. You learned to hide your anger, to suppress your desires, to silence your impulses, to become good. But in doing so, you didn't become whole. You became divided. Carl Jung called this hidden side of the mind the shadow. The shadow is everything you rejected about yourself, every thought you judged, every emotion you denied, every instinct you buried. It is the version of you that you were told not to be. And here's the truth most people never realize. The shadow does not disappear just because you ignore it. It grows, it waits, and eventually, it begins to control you from the inside. Think about it. Have you ever reacted in a way that surprised even yourself? Said something you didn't mean? Felt an emotion that seemed too intense for the situation? That wasn't random. That was your shadow leaking into your reality. Jung believed that the more you suppress a part of yourself, the more power it gains over you. It's like trying to hold something underwater. The harder you push it down, the more violently it comes back up. And this is where things get dangerous. Because when you don't face your shadow, you don't eliminate it. You project it. You start seeing in others what you refuse to see in yourself. You judge people for traits you secretly carry. You feel triggered by behaviors that mirror your own hidden nature. You become irritated, jealous, reactive, without understanding why. Jung once said, "Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves." But most people never follow that path. Instead of looking inward, they blame the world. Instead of understanding themselves, they fight shadows outside. And because of that, they remain trapped. Trapped in patterns. Trapped in reactions. Trapped in a version of life that never feels fully authentic. But what if the very thing you've been running from is actually the key to your freedom? What if your shadow is not your enemy, but your guide? Because hidden inside that darkness is something far more powerful than you think. Not just pain, not just fear, but potential. And once you understand this, everything begins to change.
Now let's go deeper. Because the shadow is not just about darkness, it is also about power. Think about the parts of yourself you've been suppressing. Your anger, your ambition, your desire to be seen, your need to be respected, your hunger for more. Somewhere along the way, you were taught that these things were wrong. So you hid them. You buried them deep inside your mind. But here's the paradox. The same energy you use to suppress these parts is the energy that could transform your life. Jung understood this better than anyone. He believed that inside your shadow lies the blueprint of your true self, not the version shaped by society, not the version designed to be liked, but the raw, authentic version of who you are. And this is where most people get it wrong. They think the goal is to eliminate their flaws, to become perfect, calm, controlled, harmless. But Jung saw it differently. He believed that true growth does not come from perfection. It comes from integration. Integration means something very different. It means looking at your shadow and saying, "I see you." It means acknowledging the parts of yourself you've been avoiding without judgment. Not acting on every impulse, not losing control, but understanding. Because once you understand your shadow, you take away its power to control you unconsciously. And this is where something incredible happens. Instead of being driven by hidden forces, you become aware of them. Instead of reacting, you choose. Instead of being fragmented, you become whole. But there's another layer to this. One of the most powerful ideas Jung introduced is the concept of projection. When you reject something in yourself, you begin to see it everywhere in others. If you deny your own insecurity, you will judge others for being weak. If you suppress your ambition, you will criticize others for being arrogant. If you hide your desires, you will feel threatened by those who express them freely. And without realizing it, you begin fighting a battle that was never outside of you. The world becomes a mirror, reflecting back everything you refuse to face. But once you understand this, you unlock a new level of awareness. Instead of asking, "Why is this person like this?" you start asking, "Why does this affect me so deeply?" And that question changes everything. Because every trigger becomes a doorway. Every emotional reaction becomes a clue. Every uncomfortable feeling becomes an opportunity to reclaim a part of yourself that you lost. And as you begin to integrate these parts, you don't become darker. You become stronger, more grounded, more authentic, more real. And most importantly, you stop being controlled by what you don't understand.
Now here's the final realization, the one that changes everything. Your shadow is not just something to understand. It is something that can lead you to your purpose. Most people spend their entire lives searching for meaning. They look outside, in careers, in relationships, in achievements, in validation. But Jung believed that purpose is not found externally. It is uncovered internally. And the shadow plays a crucial role in that process. Because inside your shadow are not just your fears, but your hidden gifts. The creativity you were afraid to express, the strength you were told to suppress, the ambition you tried to hide, the voice you never allowed to speak. All of it still exists within you, waiting to be seen, waiting to be accepted, waiting to be integrated. Jung called this process individuation, the journey of becoming who you truly are, not the version shaped by expectations, but the complete version of yourself, light and dark, strength and vulnerability, confidence and fear, everything working together. And this is where the real transformation begins. Because when you stop running from your shadow, you stop running from yourself. You stop pretending. You stop hiding. You stop fragmenting your identity. And for the first time, you feel aligned. You feel real. You feel free. But there's one more layer. When you integrate your shadow, you don't just change yourself. You change how you see the world. You become more understanding, more empathetic, more aware of human complexity. You realize that everyone is fighting something unseen. Everyone carries darkness. Everyone has hidden struggles. Everyone has parts of themselves they don't fully understand. And instead of judging, you begin to see. And that awareness is power. Because now, you are no longer controlled by unconscious patterns. You are conscious, present, whole. Jung once said, "One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious." And that is the truth most people never accept. You don't become powerful by ignoring your darkness. You become powerful by understanding it. So now the question is simple. What part of yourself have you been running from? What truth have you been avoiding? And what would happen if you stopped resisting and finally faced it?
Because the moment you do, you don't just discover your shadow, you discover yourself.